Buongiorno, and welcome to another in the series about international travel. Today we're going to talk about Rome, and I will tell you my impressions of Rome and tell you about some of the most important places I think to visit in Rome, and some of the most magical. And I will do that with some narration, some pictures, and a few video clips that I've taken in my travels to Rome. And again, Rome is very dear to my heart. I lived there for some time, and recently went back. And so I'm excited to show you these places in Rome, and hopefully it'll whet your appetite to want to visit them with us as we go. So sit back, relax, and enjoy these my impressions and descriptions of interesting places in Rome. The night of my second ever day in Italy, I walked around the corner just after getting off a bus to transfer to another one, and this building immediately came into view, lit up in all its majesty. I later found out it is the Vittorio Emanuele Monument, and honors the first king of Italy after Italian unification. We missionaries called it the birthday cake. When I laid eyes on it, I was entranced, and a fellow missionary had to break me from my gaze and hurry me to the next stop. It was then I knew that I was somewhere special, and I looked forward to seeing and learning more about more architectural gems just like it. In this video, I will highlight some of the hotspots of Rome, provide a little information on them, and give you my impressions of them to give you an indication of what we'll see in Rome and what these places mean to me. The Pantheon is a former Roman temple converted to a Catholic church. First built in 126 AD, it is the example all later dome buildings in Europe followed. It's worth entering it to look at and see its eye at the top, and marvel at its construction done with what would be considered rudimentary technology today. The Pantheon Plaza is a magical place and a wonderful location for people watching. Just down the street from the Pantheon is one of the best gelaterias in Rome, Gelateria della Palma. Built on the site of a former stadium, the centerpiece of a rectangular Piazza Navona is the Fountain of the Four Rivers, paying homage to what were considered in the 16th century the most important rivers in the world. It's a picture-perfect postcard scene with flowers and windowsills, street merchants, and numerous people enjoying a stroll. On the site of the former Spanish embassy, the steps lead to a church called Trinità dei Monti, which at one time was under the patronage of the King of France. At the bottom of the steps is a fountain sculpted as a sinking ship, based on a folk legend. One fun thing to do at the Spanish Steps is to run up the steps if you're there when they're not gnawed by visitors. Campidoglio is a square on Capitoline Hill designed by Michelangelo and was central to the inspiration of the design of the LDS Rome Temple. Surrounding the square are the Capitoline museums, which house relics of ancient Rome, and fittingly, at the back of the square is a wonderful view of the Roman Forum, the center of political activity during Rome's heyday as the most powerful empire on earth. The Colosseum is easily Rome's most iconic image and was the site of major sporting events after its construction between 70 to 80 AD. Gladiators would fight lions, tigers, and each other, thrilling the large crowds. Once a place to persecute and kill Christians, right next to it stands the Arch of Constantine, erected in 312 AD to celebrate Emperor Constantine and the establishment of Christianity as the state religion. Afterwards, it was Christians who desecrated the place, one reason the former arena has not remained intact. You have to pay for a tour and stand in line to see its interior, but you can admire the exterior for free, along with the mobs of other people. Considered the largest church on earth, St. Peter's Basilica is the centerpiece of Vatican City, the seat of the Catholic Church. Its square is just as impressive, with colonnades on either side said to represent the loving arms of Christ. The Vatican Museum is covered wall to wall with art. Even its ceilings are artistic masterpieces and draw as much interest as the art pieces on display. Its main draw is the Sistine Chapel, whose ceiling is one of the most famous painted interiors on earth. When visiting, be prepared for crowds and guards who constantly hush visitors to respect the place. You'll hear the word silenzio, or silence, frequently when you visit. You won't be able to take a picture of the chapel yourself, but you'll be able to see the Renaissance painting masterpiece by Googling it. The line to get into St. Peter's. We won't be going there today. I hope you enjoyed this quick little tour of Rome, and I hope that some of you will decide to join us as we tour Rome as the last stop on our tour, our grand tour of Italy. And remember, we will have the informational meeting September 17th at the Hurricane Community Center, room 107, and I will provide the link to RSVP as well as the links to our Facebook group. And I'll post these videos and other informational posts on the Facebook group, as well as Instagram. And it's at HurTrav, HurTrav, HurTrav on Instagram if you want to follow us there. So hopefully we'd love to see you there, or if you can't be there, let me know. I'll get you the information. But also, again, follow us on our Facebook group and Instagram. And may we be able to travel internationally very soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.